Welcome back, guys. Second video this year. I'm probably going to intertwine this one with the video I made the other day in Hirao. Another Sereno vlog. It's Thursday, January 16th, 2025. And normally I'd be working today, but today I have a day off. Tomorrow is testing day, or entrance examination day for new students for the next semester. So I don't have a schedule today or tomorrow. So they have Friday students today. I only have classes on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Anyway, took the time to get some stuff done, some laundry, started to pile up at home again, and we're very mild for February. It's February for January. It's 6 degrees right now. It's pretty mild. What's happening in California? My heart and prayers go out to everybody in that has been affected by those fires. And a lot of innocent people lost their homes, their livelihoods, and even family members. Have something like this happen, you're always going to have an element of people or the population that get affected that don't deserve to go through this. But now it's coming out that Gavin Newscum is already bragging about rebuilding LA, and he's calling it LA 2.0 in time for the 2028 Olympics. It seems like it has been part of a plan. I'm not going to say that this is a conspiracy theory or anything like that, but the fact that he already had a team in place to discuss rebuilding LA.
But also the opportunity, I think, to rebuild at the same time. And that's why we're already organizing a Marshall Plan. We already have a team of looking and reimagining LA 2.0.
While these fires were ongoing, there's something very, very wrong with that. If you can't see it, then you're probably listening to the wrong person here. So anyway, my heart goes out to all my brothers and sisters and friends and family out in the LA area. Yeah, we had an earthquake in Japan the other day. You probably heard about that on the news. It said it was a magnitude 5, but it was actually around a 6.4, just off Miyazaki, off the coast of Miyazaki, in Kyushu. And we had a little shake here, nothing major, like very, very gentle shake. And then the news came up, and it looked like it was quite a big one. So I pray everybody's okay in Miyazaki. Now, this is Japan. A lot of people jumped on the internet saying it's part of the apocalyptic times, and it's not. It's just Japan, guys. We have earthquakes a lot. We have earthquakes all the time. If I remember, I'll put a link to a website you can look at for earthquakes in Japan, and it is in English as well. And you'll see there's anywhere from like 2 to 5 or more every day in different parts of the country. So it's not apocalyptic. It's just normal. And I think people lose their minds with all these things going on. There's thousands of things happen every day, and we don't hear about them. And we hear about things now more because of the mainstream media putting out one story that they want to make an international headline. You think like 25, 30 years ago, we didn't really have the global internet as it is now. And so we just get news quicker now. Citizen journalism is a real thing, and we get news quicker from the places where people live. Found my old microphone, which I'm very happy about. I'll put that on my jacket there. So yeah, don't read too much into things. People saying doom and gloom and all this kind of stuff. The thing that gets me is like a lot of so-called Christians are putting out videos on TikTok and YouTube saying that it's the end of the world coming. And they should know better, because it says quite clearly in the Bible, nobody knows the end time date or time except the Father. And I think people just looking into a lot of things way too deeply, making it into something that it's actually not. Well, let's hope it's not. The world's a funny place right now. We're 4 days away from Donald Trump getting back in the White House, and personally, I can't wait for that. Joe Biden has the audacity to claim today that the peace deal being brokered between Hamas and Israel was basically he's trying to make out that it was because of him and the Democrat Party, and it wasn't. It's all because of Trump. We all know this. Oh my goodness! I cannot wait for Joe Biden to leave the White House on Sunday night, Monday morning. It's just ridiculous, And the way Democrats have been questioning the team members that Trump's trying to put together to run the next government and the next offices and departments and whatnot, they should be ashamed of themselves. Elizabeth Warren should be ashamed of herself for trying to push Pete Hegseth into a corner with ridiculous questions. Adam Schiff should be absolutely disgusted with himself for, I forget what her name is now, but for his questioning, trying to push her into this lady into trying to say things that, just basically are not true. He was trying to get her to give yes or no answers, like she was under some kind of criminal investigation. And Adam Schiff can't talk, given that he's been warned about this before and, being held to task for it. They all need to be held accountable, especially for the COVID scandemic. And what's going on in the UK? It seems like it's getting worse. I'm seeing videos on YouTube, people saying that car insurance has gone up by 3 times the regular price. Taxes are going through the roof. Keir Starmer just gave £117 million to protect Muslims in the UK for the next 4 years. What does that even mean, to protect Muslims? Protect them from what? Words on the internet, people's opinions that they have a very clear right to give. While he took away all the heating benefits for pensioners, meaning, I guarantee we're going to see at the end of winter, we're going to see a list of pensioners who have died because of not being able to afford to heat their own homes. Why do these people get the audacity to think that they can just continue to lie to people and abuse their positions? It's just outright disgusting. And I pray God does something about these people. I pray God says vengeance is mine. And I'm not sure if vengeance is the right word I'm looking for, but something definitely needs to be done. These people need to be held accountable. They think they're untouchable. This is why the Democrat Party in America, this is why they're screaming and ranting at conservatives, as if to say, that the conservatives are the disgusting ones for trying to hold these people who broke the law accountable. Liz Cheney destroyed evidence about January the 6th. Hillary Clinton destroyed emails. Adam Schiff has lied multiple times. They've all lied. And now Chuck Schumer saying Democrat Party is a party of the people who wants to help Americans. They didn't do that for the last 4 years. And Joe Biden also having the audacity to claim that the United States border with Mexico is the securest it's been in decades. Get out of here, man. Oh my goodness, these people are just unbelievable. The thing with people who tell lies and think they're going to get away with it, they just don't realize that we see other things, we see what's going on. Just absolutely ludicrous. You might say, well, why am I concerned? Because I live in Japan. Well, I've got American friends here, and it does affect them, it affects their families. And also I have family and friends in the United States, in different states, and they are being highly affected by what's going on with the politics, taxes and high gas prices. And I suppose one piece of good news is that the FDA decided to ban the color red 3 from being put into food as an additive. No idea when that starts, if it's immediate or we're going to hold out on some time for that. Just be careful what you listen to on the internet, guys. My life here in Japan is, I'm very blessed, and I know I am. I miss my family back in the UK. I miss some things about the UK. Not enough to want to go back and try and start a new life there. That I couldn't afford to do that anyway. It would take a lot of money to do that, But with traveling home, sending all our stuff home, finding a place to live, finding a job, which I'm pretty sure is not going to be easy at my age. pretty secure with my job right here, right now. Working out a nice deal on selling my textbooks this coming semester to students through the university, whereby I'm going to be saving at least 30%. Amazon takes 40%. So the bookstore that I'm going to be selling through will take 10%, which is clearly a lot better. So I do have a nice secure life here. But anyway, guys, it's a new year. I really hope that wherever you are, you're putting your new year plans into action. And yeah, that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Take care.